Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 4 of Burnout. A late episode, but hey, better late than never I guess, because it's been a really busy week for me. I think Sunday I was out for the night, that's why I wasn't here, and then I was planning on doing it Monday, and then I just had a really awful day, and then just didn't feel like doing it. Then yesterday, I just didn't do it because homework, and now I'll be able to do it today. Hopefully, our next weekend for ISM will be up Sunday, like normal. So, today on episode number 4, as I'm going to go ahead and pull up my information that we have on our rusty trusty Nascar.com, the race at Las Vegas, which overall, if I had to be honest, it was okay to an extent. But, overall, it wasn't necessarily the best race we've seen, but it was alright. So, first things first, of course, it had to be Joey Logano that won it. That is just something I just don't like. Because, Logano, if I had to be honest, is probably my least favorite driver in NASCAR. Mainly, I don't know why, but, Kyle Busch, he wins a lot, but at least he's got a personality, that I like, because something we don't see normally in NASCAR. And, okay, mark my words on this one, Kyle Busch will definitely be a fan favorite on the same line as Jeff Gordon. Well, eventually, because everyone hated Jeff Gordon 20 years ago, and now he became the fan favorite. And, in all honesty, but anyways, Logano won the race. Second win of the Mustang. Now they're 2 for 3 now, which is insane. I guess that means the Camaro truly sucks, doesn't it? But they still haven't won yet, and I don't count the Clash as a win or an official points win. And looking at what I saw, which I didn't really get to see much of the race because I was out most of the day, it looks like an average, single file, flag to flag racing. It just looks so bland. I was like, yeah, this has not turned out good. We've been lied to. The downforce package is not good. And then I saw the comparisons from the season, the Las Vegas race we saw last year. There was somebody on Twitter that posted two videos of the same race. It was just from 1 year apart. I just kind of forgot who that was. But overall, when you look at that video, it just you kind of be shocked on what actually happened, because it looks like a pretty bad race from the top. But I'm sorry, just trying to find the tweet I was talking about. It was posted by Christian Espinoza. Espinoza. I don't know. At Christian Racing, posted comparison videos comparing the race from 2018 and the race from 2019 around the same lap. And when you watch that video, you'll realize the downforce package did its job. In 2018, we saw Harvick leading by far 4 or 5 car lengths. The entire race. But what we saw yesterday, or not yesterday, I'm so stupid. What we saw Sunday was a lot more close quarter racing, which is something I love to see. That's my favorite type of racing. I don't like the single file racing. I'm not really a big fan of the Wreckfest. I like to see sort of that close quarter racing where you don't know who's going to win until the last second. We shouldn't know who's going to win the race with 25 laps to go. Last year, because Harvick led the entire race. And while yes, there wasn't many lead changes, and yes, a driver that not really many people are a big fan of won the race. I'm sorry, Logano fans, but that's the truth. Overall, it was a decent race. I think it had higher ratings than the year before, which is surprising, because surprisingly, the Atlanta race didn't have higher ratings than the year prior, which I was kind of shocked. But I think another big thing to point out, there was some issues going on with, I think, Stenhouse or something, where he was being a little too aggressive. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I didn't watch the race. I'm sorry, people. I'm just going off what I heard. But, like, I don't know, like, much. But all I know is that Logano won the race, and it was a pretty decent one. Yeah, and I think another big thing, of course, Larson had to have his daily NASCAR hates him and they want to punish him for no reason, where like a pit worker like touched the ground with his hands, and NASCAR said that was too many men over the wall, which was stupid but let's not forget, Larson is literally NASCAR's punching bag, so that's kind of predictable. I predict that same thing's going to happen next week at ISM. Larson's going to do good, and then NASCAR's going to like find a loophole in their rule system to like punish Larson for something that he didn't intend to do. And oh yeah, it was another really disappointing race for Matt DiBenedetto. I was expecting him to be like running up in the top 10. I think we did get to see like Stenhouse running up in the top 10 and stuff, but like, it was just, I did not see much happening with DiBenedetto and Darrell Wallace, which I really hope those two are going to continue working up. I really want to see DiBenedetto win a race this year. You don't know how crazy I want to see Darrell Wallace win a race, because, like, Penny Motorsports is, like, I think that this year with Penny Motorsports is, like, 2008 all over again, where this year they have to have a good season or their team's gonna fold up completely. I mean, like Penny Enterprises in 2008, they had a bad season, then they just lost their team completely. But I think that, and of course the 95 team with Matt DiBenedetto, I really like to see them win another race. I think, or not really win another race, win their first race, because DiBenedetto, I think, has the engine power and like the support he needs to win a race. I mean, we saw that. I mean, right now, DiBenedetto has the most laps led in a Toyota so far, and he's definitely got the potential. I think he might be a good master at restrictor plate races for his first couple seasons, but like maybe sometime in 2021 or 2022, we might be seeing Matt DiBenedetto competing for championships or something. But, yep, so anyways, next week we'll be racing at ISM. I really hate that name. I really hope they kept it Phoenix. In fact, I really hate Phoenix altogether because they really changed it for no reason. I don't really see any logical point of completely overhauling Phoenix. But, I mean, like, that's just me. I mean, it looks alright despite the fact it's just a really weird track now. But, hey, I think we'll see a great race at ISM next week. We got to see a great race last year at ISM in the new configuration. And I hope this year we'll see the same thing happen again. I just really hope they'll make like an old version of Phoenix and a new track. I remember NRF, I think it is. NRF actually had the idea for a future NASCAR schedule to create a track in New Orleans, which I thought was a pretty cool idea. I'd say you take the old Phoenix configuration and put it in New Orleans. I think that would be a cool track-like idea. If it's I think it's NRF, but I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode, or thank you for listening. I keep thinking of watching. I don't know why I'm this stupid. But anyways, next week we'll be going to ISM. We'll see you all then, and thank you so much for watching. Apologize if this seems a little vague, because like I said, I didn't watch the race. I just sort of came off what I could. So anyways, see you guys all next time.